Hello people, Seku-Senpai here, and here I am checking out the Winter 2020 anime over here on the live chart as per usual. Full season by now is coming to a close. A lot of shows are ended or are going to end. So I did go through here and I did check out a lot of the previews in here. But that video I recorded was almost 2 hours, so I decided, hey, let me just do a quick run through. Yeah, let's do this. Boku no Hero Academy Season 4, the new episode aired today that I did not see yet, but I am watching this, but I do not have any reactions or review on my channel for this because it's one of those shows where I prefer to watch on my own. I'm also watching Welcome to the Demon School, Iruma-kun. That one's also a hilarious anime if you have a chance to check it out. Good comedy anime. It kind of reminds me of like Rosario to Vampire minus the etchiness and fan service. Next we got Re:Zero Starting Life in Another World. I know that they're doing this. This is going to be like a recap of like all of the first season in hour episodes, so it's like each week there's like an hour episode of like a quick recap of the season up until the second season that is airing in April. I might check that out on the channel, maybe, because Re:Zero Season 1 aired in 2016, so 4 years already. So yeah, I am going to watch this just so I can remember everything, as well as, you know, a good starter up to get me hyped for Season 2. Next, we got the first new season for Winter, Plunderer by Geek Toys. It's based off of a manga coming out January 8th, 2020. Yeah, the world is ruled by counts, as they call it. Imagine living your whole life ruled by numbers, but then I guess, again, that's the status. And then people can remove numbers? They'd be like, man. Let me just lower my volume. I'm not trying to get like... then her mother passed away, and because her number counted dropped to 0, and like, what, they get thrown into an abyss or something? Like, her mother told her to go search for like a guy named the Red Baron or something. So... yeah. They're murderers. His numbers are statted up. So from what I see there, I guess the numbers don't go beyond. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, okay, the numbers do go beyond to the thousands. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Did he just say this is an encounter? Wait, no, get rid of this. What the heck? I'll take back the count you stole from her. Is this an encounter? Ha! Okay, so they did have a pun there. Oh. Rest in peace, bro. That was interesting. A show I definitely wanted to check out. So seeing how this whole number thing works out and seeing how her journey to find this Red Baron is in ties with the number thing and such, and if there's like magic and stuff. I mean, the number thing already is magic, but it seems like there's even more mysteries and corrupt things going on in this world. So next we got Haikyuu to the top. Woo! Yes! We are back. And then what was it? Kageyama, what was it? The summer youth, not summer, just the youth program, whatever, camp. I don't really remember, but yeah, that's awesome. And then they got the little rivalry still, which I enjoy. He's stepping up for her, but he's not. We got all these new characters or reoccurring characters. And they're at what? This is the national competition. Yeah, let's go, man. Fly. This guy comes back. You're still short. I'm assuming they're not on the team, of course, but yeah, that guy being smug and stuff. But now we're actually seeing other schools that we never met before. So because I know in the other season it was like, yeah, we saw some reoccurring schools, other characters, a few like new schools here and there when they're at that other competition, but now we're actually like seeing like other schools actually made it to nationals. So these are actually really good schools as well. Sports teams. So I look forward to seeing this season. Will I react to this on the channel? Maybe, maybe not. If you want to see this, me react to this, review to this, let me know. I always take your opinions into consideration. Thank you. PBS Kids. Anyways, next we got Isekai Quartet Season 2, which I'm surprised that Season 2 came out so fast, considering that Season 1 literally aired this year. What am I saying? Yeah, it aired this year. What, January of this year? So, a quick way to bring back a Season 2, as well as adding in new characters. The people from Rising of a Shield Hero are going to be in there. I did check out the preview for this, and there wasn't much of anything. So, but next we got Science Fell in Love, so I tried to prove it. In a simple way. Love is a feeling or emotion, and they're trying to find like some scientific logic to the love because they both have crushes on each other, and they want to figure out why. Why do I love you? Yo, I can see that could be a title of an anime. Yeah, they're using all this stuff to theorize, love and stuff. But isn't that more like the field of psychology? Not really science, but psychology is in the umbrella of science in a way of sorts. Now we get to see our cast, our main guy, our main girl. You know, this kind of reminds me of like a couple of anime actually. Like I got like a Kaguya-sama Love is War vibe from this, in the sense that it's two characters who like each other, but I don't know if they confess to each other in this. Then there's also aspect of like, what is it, Watakoi, Love is Hard for Otaku or something like that. Yeah, so I got those vibes from those two anime, but I do look forward to seeing how this will be. I hope it's not like one of those like overly ridiculous comedies, but it looks like they have some interesting elements. Definitely it's a spoof somewhat of like romantic comedy tropes in a sense of how like, hey, if I do this, hey, the person will love that or something like that. So I am curious to see how that will be. And yeah, we got Inspector. Okay, sorry, this one I've been hyped to see ever since I saw the first 2 episodes screening at premiering actually at Anime NYC. I know over here they say Anime Expo, but they also had a screening at Anime NYC, and it was freaking good. Now I don't know who that is yet, but we did get to see this. Like, I think what they show in this preview is the majority of episodes 1 and 2, and then the ending is like other stuff that we haven't seen yet. So yeah, the god of the supernatural, I believe in you. Yo, this show, it looks good. It's like comedy, but at the same time has like dark. It's not a comedy, but it has like humor. But then definitely the story is driven in a dark, like, world. Well, then again, it's also like it's more like a Monogatari vibe, basically, if to describe the show in whole. And this guy, he ate some yokai and stuff. Now he's all supernatural and stuff. I'm assuming this purple lady with the no face being shown is the main villain. And yo, this girl, yo, she's a badass, man. Over here with the prosthetic leg and only one eye. So yeah, I do look forward to seeing this one. Definitely will have reactions and reviews for this one because I do like going into depth with like the whole theorizing things that may happen in shows. Like I like shows with a bit of mystery. Like don't give me the full story. Don't like give it straight out like plain and they like like for a comedy, for instance. That's why I don't like reacting to comedies, because it's pretty straightforward. Like, oh hey, this happened there, that happens there, a gag right there, ha ha ha, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just that I like a show with a story, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And seeing a character's journey throughout the story change them and getting to follow that story as well. Next, we got Darwin's Game by Nexus Studio, coming on January 3rd. The first episode is 1 hour special, so that'll be what, 45 minutes for like 43 minutes essentially for the first episode. Now this one's not an isekai, because I initially, when I saw this, I thought isekai, because you know, this last season there was like what, almost 10 isekais, like ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. And when I saw this first, I saw this and I was getting like a Dead Tube vibe. If you ever had a chance to see Dead Tube, read Dead Tube, I mean, which is a really interesting manga. But so this one's more like the survival battle royale type of game I'm seeing, kind of like King's Game. Of course, better. And there's like superpowers and supernatural entities in this. Definitely is some sort of survival game. Yeah, well, it is a survival game. What am I saying? I'm not sure if it's like a battle royale, essentially, but I like how it's a character that we don't know, that doesn't know much about the game, and we're seeing him learn about the game as we learn about the game too. So, you know what I wanted to see? I wanted to see the game corrupt him. You know, that's what I wanted to see. Forget about any like the survivors. I want to see the game take over his head and he becomes corrupted. Now that I would love to see. Next we got Somali and the Forest Spirits. So I know this one takes place in a world, yeah, humans are like dead. They're on the verge of extinction. And this golem's gonna raise this girl. I wonder why these creatures want to just take away the human race, like kill them. I mean, humans are killing this world as we know it, so is that a reason to kill them? Nah, I think there should be like educate them, but ooh. She's depending on you. And then this guy, your homie has 301 days left to live. Man. Even if it destroys me, I will protect her. Dang. Yeah, and you can see he's like eroding slowly. There's definitely some discriminate. Yo, this guy, I haven't had human for a while. I'm guessing this guy definitely has multiple abilities. And this story, yo, it looks cute as heck, man. At the end of the journey, you will cry. Like, they're telling you there's gonna be feels, no doubt about it. And it just looks like a good story. It may not be like action-packed or anything, and like, oh man, drama and stuff, but it looks like it's gonna be a good story that I'm actually really interested in this. I really want to watch it, and I really hope it comes out well. Next we got Bo Furry. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. So this one is another virtual reality MMO game where this chick plays the game, but she doesn't like getting hurt in game. So in it, she decides, hey, I'll max out my defenses in this game. So she has absolute defense. New World Online. Talk about like Sword Art Online. Like, literally running for your life. I know that her like shield ability, because she has mad defense, she can like absorb attacks or whatever, obviously because it's defense, so redirect them maybe. I'm trying to figure out if she has some form of offensive ability. I can see the story being mainly comedy driven, no doubt about it. I mean, the action looks pretty good. What, Pokemon? I guess that's her friend that she makes in the game. I am curious to see how this game will go, especially given the characters and the world. I want to see how all that works out as well, but yeah, it's by Silverlink too, okay. But next we got Sorceress, Stabber Orphan. Now this one was one I actually had trouble following the synopsis of, in the sense that, okay, so this is a world of magic, and we got this group of people, this magic clan. And then, like, what was it? It was like the dude's sister, the main character's sister, gets turned into like a monster or whatever for some reason, unknown reasons, and yeah, everyone wants to kill her because, you know, it's a monster. And then because of that, he like swears he's like gonna go and save her and stuff. And is that him also? Like, that's why I had trouble with. I didn't know if that was him, because it was like 3 guys with like the same type of haircuts. Yo, dude got etchy. You know, not etchy. Why I say that? Dude became so edgy to say, look at him. Yo, that's edginess, man. Ooh. It's become like him versus this guild to save his sister or something. And everyone wants the sword, which I guess is, yeah, it has to be the cause of what turned her into this, but what kind of like magic does this sword hold? Like, okay. Ooh, man, I do like that song. I hope that's the opening. I'll watch this just for the opening. But this one looks alright. I mean, if I'm going to be real with y'all, it somewhat looks not really of my taste. I'm watching it mainly for the edginess of like this character. Like, look at his outfit, man. I'm not even gonna like I'm not trying to like trash on the series, but it's just his character. Like, but yeah, I am curious to see how the story is. Nonetheless, next we got ID Invaded. by Naz Studio. This one's also an original anime set in a virtual world. A hallucinating ID invaded follows Saikado, a detective looking to solve the grisly murder of Kari, a young girl. But this case is unlike any other as the world begins to twist and turn around Saikado, which that interested me. So it reminds me of some Satoshi Kon works where all of his works deal. Why can't I speak? All of his works deal with the blending of imagination and reality, and we can see a character who is in a virtual world and is even unsure of what's real. It's in it. His own mind is playing games with him. His memory, in fact. So there are definitely virtual world elements interacting with the real world that I'm seeing, maybe, and definitely seeing taking a toll on our main character. Ooh. Yep, man. Goodbye, arm. But yeah, that looks interesting. So I hope it lives up to its mystery that they have here. Next we got Magia Record, Puel Magi Magica side story. So this takes place in the same universe as the other Magica world. However, this is another character, and they have like some sort of amnesia, and they're trying to figure out what their wish was to become a magical girl. It's like a whole new cast. We don't see anyone from the other cast. Maybe we might near the end. I don't know. They might like Easter eggs and stuff. You know how those creators be. The only thing that we see again is this thing. I don't know if those Magical Magica movies have anything to do with this. Like, what happened in the end of that series was, spoiler alert, doesn't she get rid of all witches or something? I don't know, and I don't remember. And then, like, in the movie, the girl got rid of her and decided to make everything normal, or I don't know. It's like, it was pretty weird. I didn't understand it. We got this chick fighting witches and stuff with memory loss. Wanting to know what her wish was as a magical girl. Yo, I like Shaft animation though, man. I think it's the style of it. But I am curious about seeing how it is, like how this story may tie in with like the original series maybe. If this is a completely side story, definitely having nothing to do with it, then... But actually this is based off of the game, so... Next we got Dorohedoro. This one was kind of weird, to be honest. I don't remember what it was about, but... What was it? Some guy got turned into like this lizard thing by sorcerers in this place called the Hole. And these are all the other people who got slayed in their experiments. This show is no doubt gore. But I'm not a fan of the style. Like, yo. And who's that? Like, this show looks bizarre, man. Like, between the character faces, the hands, the designs of them, and then, like, the story, and then it's, like, mad gory here and there with violence, and... But I think it's that bizarreness that intrigues me. I want to know more about it. But yeah, definitely watching this as a guilty pleasure. Next we got Interspecies Reviewers. Now this one I heard about a while ago, but I didn't think they were actually making into an anime. I thought this was about the OVA or something. Okay, I see you, man. He about to slay them. Two brave adventurers, right? Yeah, her halo's cracked too. And was she an angel? But nah, these guys own what? What is this? A club? This kind of establishment. Your first time, hey boy. Yo, they want to bang every species possible and see which one's the best. Yo. Now here's my question: are they gonna have this censored or uncensored? Like. There's no doubt about ecchi fan service, but it's like, yo, I know for a fact this ain't on Crunchyroll. No way Crunchyroll would have this. Yeah, this one I definitely am curious about checking out, seeing how the story goes. And of course I want to watch it for the plot. What do you think I am? Next we got Pet. So this one I've been wanting to watch for a while actually, because this one's it's gonna be on Amazon Prime. Okay, we'll watch this. This one I've been wanting to see for a while, mainly because it has a psychological and mystery aspect. This is about these guys who solve mysteries in dreams and stuff. So yeah, it's something like that. Yeah, about to get dark, about to get crazy, about to mess with your head. Yo. And he goes, those two guys. Oh, so I'm assuming they're related, but what looked nice wasn't nice. The pictures are going inside the dream world. It definitely must be like seeing what they want versus what actually happened. Oh, someone died. Some craziness is about to go down in this. And that's what piques my interest the most. So this one I definitely want to check out, and this looks interesting. So, Chiafuryu, I'm not seeing this, but it's by Madhouse, so it's still good. Next we got Keep Your Hands Off Eizoken. This is about a group of friends who want to create an anime, and yeah, by pure chance she meets another person. Each of them have like something to add to the team. One person wants to create an anime. One of them is really good at socializing. One of them's an animator. So it's like they got the dream team together. And last but not least, we got something by A1 Pictures. And you know what? I was reading through this before and I was like, yo, I didn't see anything from A1 Pictures on here. Like, what has A1 Pictures done recently? Sword Art Online. That was the last anime they did. Yeah, and this one has to do with what? An idol group? Yeah, an idol group anime. So that's that. Then last we got Ace of Diamonds Act 2. I'm not watching this yet. Another one by Madhouse. So overall, this is all the anime I'm curious about checking out for the season. Let me know what anime you guys are excited to see for the winter season. What anime you'd like to see me have on the channel, whether it be reactions, reviews, etc. Because honestly, I'm open for like your opinion. Because some shows I definitely want to check out, but then you know, if it comes to one over another, I don't know which one I might choose. So I might rely on y'all for that choice. Just to see what my audience wants to see. So, yeah, and you also might give me a new perspective on some shows, something that I may not consider. So, yeah, I look forward to that. Again, thank you for watching. Note in the comments below. And yeah, that's Day We Night the Year. Thank you for watching again. And that's all I have to say. Peace.